So Snail's squad finding themselves in the 1-0 hole. This second game really important to get back to square one. Because if they don't, they're going to go down 0-2, which makes it that much harder. I mean, you'd have to win out the series at this point. So this game, very important.
Yeah,
very important.
And on the financial side, it would help me if there is only 3 games.
Rick, are you gonna really put finances before?
I mean, to be honest,
entertainment of the fans.
You got the 100K in the health and insurance, so easy. Yeah. So it really doesn't matter.
Health insurance is very expensive in this country. That's for damn sure. That's the number one thing you gotta look for in an employer. Good benefits.
And that is a big motivation to get a job.
Absolutely.
Anyway, game number 2, Logic versus Snail.
Boom now plays this forwards too. Streamix, who gets a shot off. Logic trying to find this puck. Snail squad frantically trying to get it to the boards, but they will take it away. Luffy. Back to Laser. Laser. Weaving back and forth, looking for a very safe pass, but he goes right into Streamix. That's not what he wanted. Streamix boosting forwards, Logic in alone, but Laser will strip it away just in the nick of time. Snail squad trying to play very passive here, but might not be playing into their strength. Luffy here will get it up to Ike. Ike trying to get through Logic, but is unsuccessful. Logic back to Boom. And Boom up to Streamix. Streamix across for Logic, but he's going to hit the post with a goal that was a sure thing if it was on target. Great shot on the short side, but Snail snuffs it out. Laser now up to Ike. And Ike is going to boost back. Takes a weak shot all the way across. And Luffy fighting, trying to get in tight, but another weak shot on the crease by Luffy is taken away by the goalie. Back to Streamix. Great job seeing that one-timer opportunity by Luffy, and he's going to block that goal from going in. Boom looking into the corner.
Yeah, Luffy is everywhere. He's in attack, in the defense. He's everywhere. He was behind the net moments ago. Everywhere.
He's definitely trying to play that sweeper role, but is it really going to work? We're going to have to see. Luffy playing this puck, gets it close, but Boom will take it away. Ike then getting the puck and taking the shot there. Goes off of Boo's shield there. And Streamix off the top boards. Spinning around. Gets it inside, but Laser strips. He gets it back. Puck is played back to Boom. And Boom now. Takes a shot, gets it to Logic. Logic trying to go short side, but Snail too wise for that one. Gets it over to Laser. Laser intercepted by Logic. Logic takes the shot, but Snail with a wonderful save. Laser getting a little abused here. He's had a number of turnovers already in this game as the last man back. Luffy now stripped by Logic. Logic boosting forwards, gets it to Streamix. Streamix trying to find Logic in the slot, but it's not going to happen. Snail, the wide open Laser, will miss that pass though. By a large margin, and Majin Buu will take this from his crease. Gets it over to Boom. Boom. Over to Streamix for a wonderful one-timer, but Snail sniffing that one out. And Boom now trying to play up. Luffy intercepts. Luffy with a boost. Doesn't opt to use it. Tried to find Ike, but Majin Buu will have to play this puck out of the crease.
Oh boy.
Puck is wrapped around. Luffy's going to be the first one there. And with no boost, he does get through Streamix, looking for Ike inside, but Logic will strip it away at the last moment. And the Luffy now. Bounce pass, goes wide. It gets on net.
Yeah, almost wall goal.
Logic in tight on Snail, and an easy goal for him. Wonderful setup by Streamix. Destro, what if I like shouting?
Shout more.
Okay. Destro is saying that my shouting is hurting his ears. But do I care? That's the important thing.
I won't.
Streamix trying to find Logic. Laser now going to find this around the back of the net, but Logic will take it away. Logic boosting back, takes a shot and finds the back of the goal for the 2-0 lead.
That snipe, wow, very unexpected and very precise. And that, yeah, I mean, the Snails team now is in big trouble. This is game number 2 and they are losing. And there is a chance now.
There's a good chance there by Logic, but a good strip through. Luffy trying to find another goal to make it a 1-point game, but he's not going to get it. A great set by Streamix, and a 3-0 lead will be happening for Logic going into the second.
Yeah, the last period, last minutes breakdown in the first period for Snail's team, 3-0 lead for Logic's team.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough sledding for Snail's squad to get back into this game. They're still not winning the clicking battles. Boom's still dominating on the back end, and yeah, that goal at the end of the period definitely really a killer. They say that the greatest championship teams always find ways to score before the end of the period or the end of the quarter or in whatever game. Right at the end of that slotted time, you got to score, and if you do that, you're a pretty good team in the playoffs, and Logic showing you why. Because that 3-0 lead is devastating for the probes of Snail going into that second period.
Always keep the eye on the possibility to score. Bye. Some Logic MVP, 2 goals.
We got Logic doing some shout-outs. And Laser versus Boom here on the face-off. Logic gets this puck. Luffy will strip it away. Boom now with control. Plays this to Logic in the slot, but Laser will strip it away. Gets back to Snail in the crease. Handsome Snail off the top to Ike. Ike forwards the Streamix. It's intercepted. Logic now, and he will boost poorly. It's taken away, but Boom will pick it back up. Boom. Weaving his way back and forth, but Luffy will block. And Luffy back to Laser. Laser coming out of his own slot. Goes across center ice. Weaves a couple times. Logic picks it off, but Laser will boost through for the puck. He loses it to Streamix, though. But Streamix and Logic not in correct position without boosts. At least that's what I thought. Because Logic gets a pretty good shot on Snail. And Snail's right there for the save. Laser now. Up to Ike. Ike boosts forwards, tries to float that to Luffy, but Boom will intercept it. Play it to the bottom boards for safety. We'll have to recollect it after a little bit of a misstep, but Logic now has the puck. Logic. Dancing around, boosts back. Gets it to Boom, one-timer goes, but Laser will intercept it. And the Laser. Down ice for Ike. And Luffy will pick it up. Luffy boosting forwards, but Boom will take it into the corner. And Ike going up. Gets up close onto the crease, but Logic with a wonderful block.
Yeah, no luck for Ike.
No, Ike having a very tough go in this series here. He's been having a hard time to get control of that puck. Handsome Snail. Bounce pass down to Luffy. No, it goes to Ike. Ike up close to Majin Buu, but Streamix all over him. That blanket defense by Logic is no joke. This team is like white on rice to these offensive players for Snail. Good shot there by Logic. It's saved by Handsome Snail. Bouncing off the bottom. Luffy boosts forwards. Gonna look inside for Ike. Can't find him. Streamix will trip it away. And intercepted by Luffy. Luffy with a wonderful pass across the slot, but Ike's not able to collect it for the one-timer on the backside. And Boom now going long for Logic. He finds him. Logic dancing around the Laser, gets the shot, but Snail holds strong to keep his team in it. Ike weaving, and Streamix will intercept. Gives this to Logic. Laser trying to run away from Logic. He does get room. Gets it to Luffy. Back to Ike. Ike stripped by Streamix. Then down to Logic. Logic trying to outrun Laser. It's not going to happen. Luffy will be the first of these pucks, but then the puck gets played out to Ike. Ike 2-on-1 with Luffy. Boom with a wonderful job just cutting down that passing lane. That is textbook defense. For any of you aspiring defenders out there, that's the guy you want to watch. Luffy up to Ike. And Boom will intercept this puck again. Backpedaling. Gets it down the middle. Snail will take this from his crease. And gets it over to Laser. It's definitely entering do or die time with a 3-goal deficit for Snail's squad. Going into the third. Ike gets it back to Laser. Misses its mark. And Laser will try to go up the top wing here. No, he goes inside. Looks for Luffy on Boom. But once again, Boom able to just corral that puck. Get it back to his goalie. Keep it out of harm's way. Majin Buu dances around a little bit, gets it over to Streamix. 10 seconds left. Bounce past the Logic. Logic goes back. He does have Boom for the one-timer. Opts not to use it. Bounces it to himself. And the period will tick to a close with the 3-0 lead still intact for Logic.
Yeah, look at that. 4 shot attempts by Snails. They are completely, they need to find a way how to deal with the defenders in front of the attackers, so they could find a goal. So far, they only have scored 1 goal in this series. So yeah, they are in search of a way how to score. What are they talking? You have a pretty amazing team, Logic.
You know, it's good that they're just wonderful friends. And it's good.
Logic thinks that his skill level has dropped as we went into the playoffs. So he's a little bit down. But I think that this game will give him a moral boost.
Oh, that's I agree with you on that one, Rig. That definitely team morale is a very important thing. Don't ever underestimate it. Oh, Laser tried to get that back to Snail. Goes across the crease. Streamix here coming off the top, trying to get that across. Does not connect. Boom. Recorrals it. Looks inside for Logic. Then Laser will play it to his goalie, Snail. And Snail off the top boards over to Luffy. Luffy boosting forwards. Backs up. Goes inside. Tries to take a shot. Gets it through. But Majin Buu with a good save. Luffy almost gets the interception, but just a bit out of his reach. Streamix going in. Gets it to Laser. Oh, gets it to Logic. Streamix still with the puck. A little bit of a cluster in front of the net. And Boom gets past one. Gets it to Luffy, though, on the interception. Bounce pass by Luffy. Goes wide. Too long for Streamix. And now Boom will try to chip that to Logic, but another pass misses its mark.
All right,
And
face off.
Hold that.
Yeah.
Logic, playing very good in this series. I don't know why he's so down on himself. He's doing very good. Streamix especially having a really dominating performance. What a save by Majin Buu! Nice little wrister from deep. Logic trying to boost in tight. Luffy strips him. Luffy trying to fight through the pack there, but Streamix once again find himself in perfect position.
Another
in
chance?
that support.
Okay. 4-0 for Logic's team. Logic scores. And there's a hat on the ice, celebrating his hat trick.
Logic with back-to-back hat tricks. He's doing very good in this series. What a feed over to Logic. He tried to one time with that inside for Streamix. That last goal by Logic was really just great vision, being patient and just seeing that gap there.
Yeah.
Really a good shot. Majin Buu bouncing that one long for Logic. Logic gets it back, misses his pass to Streamix though. They'll have to reset on the play. Boom. Gets that over to Streamix. Laser strips. Goes to the top boards with it. And Ike. Down ice for Luffy. Luffy in close. Luffy will not get the goal, unfortunately. Ike stripped by Logic. Logic now running away with this puck. Does have a boost coming up. Gets it through one, but can't get through Luffy. Luffy to Laser. Got a pretty good looking chance here by Snail's team. Luffy over to Ike, and the one-timer gets blocked away at the last moment. Streamix boosting forward. Is going to look inside for Logic. And he will back up, reset the play a little bit. Gets it to Boom! Great one-timer, but Snail will sniff that one down. And, Snail, a little bit frustrated, possibly taking a shot by himself.
Yeah.
With the puck, gets it up to the top boards. Streamix will send it inside for Logic. Laser fights it away, but gets it right back to Logic. Logic in tight on Snail. And Luffy will try to get that away. The puck will go back. Boom now has it. Boom off the top boards. Streamic stripped by Luffy. Then over to Ike. Ike boosting forwards. Stripped by Boom. Boom. With a bad pass. Stripped by
boy.
Luffy.
Breakaway.
Stripped by Logic. Logic trying to dribble it, but dribbles a little bit too much. As this game has gotten out of reach.
Yeah,
Snail victory.
36 seconds left.
The laser with a wonderful face-off.
I think that Twitch viewers, fans of Snail's Probies need to give some energy to them.
You know they do. They do.
Before the next game.
The little Murlocs need some energy. They need your kind words, folks. I mean, you know, it's very tough. Very tough out here. Ike with a good shot, but Majin Buu sniffs that one down. Majin Buu looking for that shutout this game. Luffy strips Logic. He'll lose that to Streamix for one more goal. That was not going to feel good.
It won't. And yeah, I mean, with next game they are very close to, well, dropping out of the playoffs. So they, Sunshine is giving Murlocs energy, Greykish is giving energy, so maybe now with the extra energy they will have some chance in the next game. And you can't blame really Snail for the losing 5 goals. I mean, there has been 19 shots on him.
No, Snail's playing wonderful in the net right now. He's doing an excellent job. But you know, these shots are coming from really good chances all the time. I mean, Streamix getting the goal, getting the crown for the second game in a row. No mistake. This guy's, I mean, he's incredible. He's not positive in this game, but 2 goals, 2 assists, and 25 passes around with 42 pickups. He's flying all over the ice. He's blocking down passes, and you know, he's just dominating right now in these 2 games.
And you know what is amazing? Player. Amazing is that Streamix was in the probe team. Probe, yeah.
I had to play against him. You know, don't.
What was the experience?
You know, I know he's wonderful and everything, but just a little bit salty because last season when we had him on our team, didn't even show up.
Oh boy,
didn't show up, and no, it was just a little upsetting to see him playing in Pro League this season.
Yeah,
and dominating.
Yeah,
but it's good that Logic finally got him where he belonged because he's doing wonders out there on the ice right now.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, no,
I think that if Logic wouldn't have the issue with Destro, they had some infighting in the team, then Streams would stay in the Pro League. But everybody was already talking with the Logic. Are you not? So well, yeah, it was some Logic needed some pressure to let Streams on the main team.
That's true. No, it's a lie. Destro and me are best friends.
Yeah. All right. Now you are best friends. Good. I could remind what was the cause of the issues between Destro and Logic, but I won't do that because I'm classy guy, Kappa. So yeah, the next game might be the last one tonight. Unless Handsome Snail's Probies will find energy and some opportunities to score a lot of goals. Yeah.
You know, this next game coming up here, folks, you're gonna have to get your brooms out because the sweep could be coming. 2 elite, 4 Logic squad. So you know, have your brooms by the steady, get them ready. Could be getting used. You know, but in dire times like this, you know, I'd like to use a technique that I tried on my probe squad to keep them calm during you know, intense situations. Would you like to hear a little bit of this?
All right.
I named my hard drive Dat Ass. So once a month, my computer asks me if I want to back Dat Ass up. Today, a man knocked on my door and asked for a small donation towards the local swimming pool, so I gave him a glass of water.
So savage.
Let me see what we got here. We got some. Hang on, I need some more. These aren't punny enough for me.
That was savage. I mean, wow. Oh my god. And for the moment, I thought you are talking seriously, that you are using backup.
Mm-hmm. Why don't some couples go to the gym, Rig?
Why?
Because some couples don't work out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it. Yes.
I'd tell you a chemistry joke, but
yeah.
Quite frankly, I don't know I would get a reaction.
Savage.
And let's see what else we got here. Have you ever trying to eat a clock before? It's very time consuming. I've also, I've been very busy lately, and I've been reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down. Okay, so
wow, quality. I think that NA jokes are so good. I think that Blaster is entertained.
I did entertain Blaster and MLG with these great jokes throughout the playoffs and every series. It was a great time.
Dalton is providing another joke. I tried becoming a doctor, but I didn't have the patience.
It's a good one. Logic trying to call you. This would be a little bit different game because Laser would be in net and you would be back there, and you is definitely a main league level defender, I would say.
I question that because in the first matchup Snail's team had tonight, Snail was in the net and they had Blame on the field, so they had a substitution if they wanted to. Like Snail could have sit on the bench and let Laser in the net and Luffy, Aki, Blame on the ice, but I think that Snail is stepping up and being main goalie.
Yeah, it's just a shame they don't have other options to go to because using either you on defense or Blame up, Blame out there on offense would be really useful to get some more points possibly.
Yeah, unfortunately, Blame needed to go to work at Sunday evening. Oof, exactly.
Work on the weekends. Ugh.
Yeah.
Disgusting, man.
Disgusting.
I never want to work on the weekends ever again.
Well, but no. Look. There are some jobs which requires you only like 3 days per week, and 2 of them is Saturday and Sunday. So, I mean, would you change the chance to work 3 days per week to the 5 work days?
That's a good point. But it's kind of like, only having to work like 6 hours a day or 5 hours a day, but it's always during night. So you're just sleeping during the day.
Yeah.
Is it really that useful? Because you're busy when all your friends are out and about and doing things.
So are you saying that night workers are friendless? They don't have friends?
No. But it's just it's harder to do things with your brethren.
Well, if you have friends who also work at night, then you have no problem.
That's true. But how often do you have friends like that aren't from work?
I don't know. All right. So what's happening now in this lobby? We are ready, says Logic.
Felix making a comeback for season 6. I'll make sure of it, says Snail. Snail with some bold words. I mean, I must say, even if Snail's team does get swept here, they've still outperformed, I mean, any probe team out there. I mean, winning
Vlogging's team
playoffs and then winning, against a main league level team. I mean, a huge accomplishment. So even if they do get swept here, there's nothing to be disappointed about. They still outperformed what everybody would have expected.
One of factors which might influence the current situation on the scoreboards is the fact that they had very demanding series before this game and did not have time to calm down, wind down. So
True.
maybe they spent all the energy.
I have full sympathy for that point. As an old man, it always wore on me for long series like this when they were all in one day. And I just, once you got into like game 7 in a row of high stress playoff hockey, it's just, it's tough to have that top edge that you normally have.
Especially there was that devastating overtime. Well, it was fantastic overtime for them because they won.
Oh, yeah, that was incredible. That was an incredible game. I think the longest record we had before that was like it was like a 30-minute game or something, like 32 minutes, and it was a 0-0 overtime game.
Yeah.
We just had infinite OT and then so they won 1-0. But that blew it out of the water. That was how long was that game? It was like 40 minutes long.
48. Sunshine said.
That's insane.
That
was a crazy game. I know, like they had more time in overtime than like the whole regular like regulation. I do agree with you though that we should have split period, like we should have actual periods for the infinite overtime. Like periods should just keep coming. Yeah. Like because just playing all that consecutively, the play just gets worse and worse, and then
your fingers get tired and
Yeah.
And the original schedule was
22 o'clock.
That Handsome Snail's team plays at 4 Central CST, but they rescheduled, and that's why they did not have a break between matchups. So yeah, well, happens. Life is tough.
It's a shame. Vap trying to get some sympathy in the Twitch chat, but he's not gonna get any from me. So I hope you have a wonderful day, sir. Good luck, have fun. Sent by Boom and Logic going into this game. So make sure y'all have the brooms by the steady, because you might be using them. Sorry to disappoint Twitch fans, but this Logic Streamix duo is a nightmare. Ain't no joke there. They're both very good and very talented. Luffy versus Logic on the face-off.
Snail, will you join jockeys? Don't do it.
Boom with the puck. He's going to try to play that forwards. Laser now going forwards with it. Laser up to Luffy. Luffy boosting forwards. Luffy in close on margin. Boom! He can't get it through. Once again, gets another small power shot. He's clearly putting his cursor before the goal line, which is much more accurate, I suppose. But you're not going to get enough power to get past the goalie. Streamix now getting it up to Laser. Looks like Snail's squad has changed their rotation. Looks like Ike's going to be playing defense this game with a Laser support. Luffy boosts forwards. There goes Laser looking for that support position. And Luffy off the top, going to look back for Ike. Gets it inside. Great shot, but Majin, a wonderful save. Puck bounced out to Logic. Logic gets past Ike. Going to back out, looking for Streamix across. But Luffy will intercept, takes it away. Goes inside. Not the brightest pass there. Ike trying to get some space for himself. Plays this out to Laser. Laser's going to have to boost to get it. And we'll lose it to Logic. Logic bounces it off the post. And Streamix will pick it up. Looking for Boom. Boom gets there before Luffy. Luffy can't take it away. The puck gets out to Logic. Logic in alone on Snail. And he's going to stuff that one in for the 1-0 lead.
Yeah, scored opening goal in the game number 3. And I feel, I hope that Luffy and teammates will find a way back into this game.
I see you had a little bit of an overlay problem there, Rid. Luffy gets fed in the slot, but Majin will make a wonderful save. Sends it down the pipe, though. Ike trying to get a quick turnover, but it's going to not happen. Laser trying to get this puck. Boom will take it to the top boards. Bounces out. He will play that long for Streamix. Streamix to Logic on the crease. Like, just tons of time and a 2-0 lead. 2 shots, 2 goals. No problem for Logic.
If Logic's team wins this game, do you know what will happen?
Well, it will happen. I don't know.
We will need to interview Logic.
Oh. What a wonderful pass by Streamix over to Logic. Logic trying to return the favor back to Streamix, but it's not going to connect. And the Laser's going to chase down this puck off the top boards. Plays this one back to his goalie, Nail. And the Laser, not going to go back and forth a little bit weirdly. Logic ends up with the puck again, and he's going to get a hat trick in the first 3 minutes of this game.
3 shots.
A little bit of dancing.
3 shots, 3 goals.
Please. You know, Logic showing no mercy on his good friend Snail here.
Yeah, very aggressive, very goal-oriented player. He always wants to score, even in his sleep, I bet.
That's a good point. Well, you know, y'all in the Twitch chat, so get your energy, because they are going to need it. Because they got 2 periods to try to make up this 3-goal deficit, and they've only scored 1 goal this whole series. Logic is going to peel back, gets it back to Boom, and the meta one-timer by Boom goes in past Snail.
And the score is growing for Logic's team, and growing. 4-0.
The camel's back has definitely been broken at this point. Luffy with the puck though. I got a field goal, not going to happen. So, Twitch chat, you're going to have to get the brooms out, reluctantly. You know, I don't want to see this happen to Snail either. Oof. But the brooms are going to be used this game.
Yep.
Unfortunately. But you know, let's not dwell on the negatives here, Rick. Let's talk about the positive. What a wonderful season Snail's Probes team has had.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they brought surprise after surprise, and the biggest surprise tonight was the winning over Wogin's team, and that was great matchup for them. Series. Yeah.
You know, they I will say, Snail, Logic in alone on Snail. And a great block there by Ike. You know, Snail's draft, if you just look at Snail's draft board in the original draft, it's insane to think, you know, that he got all these great players all on one team. The fact that he was able to trade away an Aussie goalie, which was incredibly good, and still be just fine with it was incredible. I mean, he did an amazing job as owner. I mean, without a doubt, it's one of the best owner jobs I've ever seen, if not the best, and that's including NA owners. I've never seen somebody nail a draft out of the park like I saw with Snail this season.
Snail asked the people not to look at stats, so I changed the overlay so people won't see that.
They're fake news.
Fake news.
You know, Snail with 1,000% save. You know, just having a wonderful game here. All 5 goals, own goals by a 5th unnamed player. So you know, a 5-goal lead.
Yeah, definitely. The next season for these players will look much different, because there has been talks about Luffy going to the main team.
Probably. Oh yeah, I think there's plenty of room for all of these players, like Luffy, Laser, and Ike. All 3 of them, I think they all got pretty decent chances to make main league next season. They may not be the designated winner, like the bell cow of the team, but they'll be, all of these guys are quality third skaters on any main league team. If it doesn't work out, if they get drafted in the 4th or 5th round, they can be fringe pro players just fine. I had fun doing that this season. It's very enjoyable playing both leagues where you're needed. And all 3 of them really developed really good this season. They all developed together and did a great job. Logic coming away with it, 1 on 2. Streamix now takes a snipe, gets it to Logic. It's not going to get it on goal. Luffy tries to send that one down ice. And Ike will try to drill that across. It's not going to connect. Logic gets through one. Going to be stripped by Laser, taken to the top boards. Luffy now, trying to spin around, looking inside for Ike. Gonna back, oh, he's gonna go forwards. Ike takes the shot, good shot, but Boom there. Just, you know, Boom having just a stellar defensive series here. I mean, he's blanketed the entire thing. Every single shot, just no problem. He's fielded everything without a care in the world. You know, he's doing what you did to my probe team. You know, very, very saddening.
Oh, you are mistaking. Actually, it's Probis played someone else, not you.
Well, no, you.
Oh, I see. Ah.
Yeah. You. Sorry. No. You. Logic back to Streamix. Looking back to Logic. Logic in tight, but Laser with a wonderful strip. Looks like the Ike defense didn't last that long, longer than a period. It looks like Laser's drifted back into defense, but it did not make matter. Logic with a wonderful snipe to get it past Snail.
Quality shot. And now he's doing something to the boards.
No, we can't show that on TV, Rig. You gotta censor that. Ooh, what a feed by Streamix. But a good block there by Snail. Luffy up to Laser. And the Laser trying to weave his way through. Puck's gonna be picked up by Streamix. Logic now boosting forwards, takes the snipe, short side, gets shielded away. And the Laser gets this over to Snail. Snail in his crease. Bounce pass, long, goes to Luffy. Luffy. Over to Ike for the one-timer. And it's gonna just barely get shielded away. Wonderful save there by Majin Buu. Logic now does not have the cross. He's gonna peel back, look for other options. Gets it over to Boom for the meta. And Luffy will block that one down. Luffy over to Laser. And Laser. Dragging the puck around a little bit. Weaving back and forth. Get that over to Ike. Ike boosting up. Ike gets past Boom. Then to Luffy. And Logic will strip it away. Streamix now battling with Luffy. Luffy ends up with the puck. It goes right into the belly of Majin Buu. And handsome Snail now. Down ice for Luffy. Luffy inside for Ike. Ike boosts forwards. Takes a snipe! He had the goal! But he barely rims it off the post. That's not going to go in. Logic now. Looking for that snipe. Laser will block it. Is that over the middle? Boom now. Over to Logic. And this period will tick to a close with the 6-0 lead for Logic.
What's wrong with your microphone? So, Junkie saying that... nothing. I don't know.
Does it sound fine?
The Junkie probably has a different standard of microphones. And he's like, what is this? Yuck. I feel like Bambi in front of headlights when you got the power up logic. Shout out to Rusty, he's the one and the only stoner. Alright, I don't know who is Rusty. Do you?
I have no idea.
Shout out to Kirko. Alright, Kirko.
You know, there's lots of great friends, lots of shout outs going on in this game. So, everybody, get those brooms out. They're going to be needed.
Thank you, Snail.
Cool.
Wow.
You know, we got some harsh words being said here in this game. Rusty is his cola provider. Ooh. Great shot by Logic on the short side for the double Hattie.
And that's 7-0. And 3 goals still, mercy rule. Will
it happen? I don't think it'll happen. I think Snail's squad's gonna buckle up enough to prevent it.
Yeah.
You know, plus, I believe they got 1 goal in them. I think they can get it done.
Yep. They should score 1 goal, so I can remind everyone. 1-7, Brazil, Germany. Never forget.
Never forget. You know, you're just never gonna forget that ever.
Yeah.
Streamix now takes the shot.
What a
Takes
save.
it again, but what a save by Snail. Play that off the bottom boards over for Luffy. Boom now. Down for Streamix. Then to Logic. Logic backing up. Takes a shot. Laser will block. Plays this forwards. Boom now has it.
Oh boy. Tries to find Logic, did not find him. And now little snails tried to go on attack, but fizzled. Laser.
Handsome snails.
Alright, Luffy almost got the puck in front of the net, but no luck there, and now Logic will try to lose the puck to Luffy. Okay, back. Alright, there we go.
Shoutouts to Destro. Sorry for ruining your season, bro. Ooh. You know?
That's good. There is some. That is some closure to the relationship between them. You know.
I do
Fixing
like
them.
some closure. Ooh, good temp there. You know, I do like closure. I like that mending of the fences.
Yeah.
It's a very good feel-good moment.
Yeah, the world with the broken fences is not good for. So, if you guys have some broken fences, go fix them. Easy.
Yeah, I think Trump is planning to, mend all the fences along the border.
He's fixing fences with the fences.
He's mending fences, all right. Logic now at the puck on the bottom face-off circle. Luffy will steal it. And let's see if they can find it. Laser with the one-timer for way downtown. And Majin Buu will save. It's over to Logic. Logic inside for Streamix. Nope, takes the shot. Starting to look like Shizuke out there. Logic. Does have Streamix as the option. One-timers to Boom. Good setup. Finds Logic, and he swings and misses on the net. It will be sent all the way across, though. And Boom will pick it back up. Logic. Back to Streamix. One-timer. But Snail with a wonderful save. It looks like the Mercy Rule dream is not going to be a reality. I think Snail Squad too prideful to let that happen. Boom. Boosting down. Takes a snipe from deep. Can be picked up by Streamix. Give him back to Snail. Snail bounce pass over to Ike, but Boom will intercept. Over to Logic now. Logic inside. Backs up, goes forwards, finds Streamix. Streamix in the slot. It's going to be taken away by Laser. 30 seconds remaining in this affair. Logic trying to get another goal for those stats, but it's not going to happen. And Ike takes this puck forwards. Inside for Luffy. Boom takes it away. And the Laser boosting forwards, loses this puck. Luffy picks up the puck. Possibly. Can't quite. Possibly, but it's not going to happen. This game's going to end 7-0 with a 3-0 sweep of Handsome Snail's Probies by Logic Squad. You know, as I said, a wonderful performance the whole season around by the Little Murlocs. They did very good. And even this game, I mean, they did a little bit better in some regards. Streamix still a beast, 23 passes around. He did get stolen from quite a lot, but he was able to feed Logic to his heart's content and get a number of goals by him. Just outskilled. I mean, it's tough to play all these guys because I mean all of these guys, Boom, Streamix, Logic, Majin Buu in the net, all of them top tier players. And Snail Squad should feel very good on their seasonal performance. They did very good this season.
Yeah, but more importantly, Handsome Snail redefined the way how a pro team should be dealt with, treated. So yeah, that is great.
True.
And since Logic is moving up, Logic is moving to the play against Angry Teach team. So,
good series.
Yeah, that will be my team. Well, Angry Teach team. I'm there. So.